Hey guys, at a fun birthday party, there's a group of teenagers playing a slightly naughty spin the bottle game. Turns out, when the bottle spins, Charlie, who secretly likes the girl in the green dress, gets paired with Anisha, the mysterious gothic girl. Inside a dark closet, Anisha quietly confesses her feelings to Charlie. Unfortunately, Charlie, still focused on another girl, couldn't reciprocate Anisha's feelings. This leaves Anisha heartbroken, leading her to curse Charlie, predicting that all his relationships will end once they get close. Years later, when Charlie is getting cozy with another girl on the beach, their relationship doesn't last long. The next day, Charlie confides in his friend, Stu, about another failed relationship. Now, Charlie has become a successful dentist, thinking about getting married and starting a family. Meanwhile, Stu, who is now a specialist in breast augmentation surgery, is facing the challenge of finding patients. Amidst the bustling wedding crowd of his ex-girlfriend, Charlie's eyes suddenly locked onto a beautiful woman who immediately stole his attention. Without wasting any time, Charlie discreetly approached the girl and struck up a conversation. Her name is Cam. She works as a penguin attendant at the water park. But don't be fooled, she has a captivating smile and incredible spirit. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, discussing their jobs, hobbies, and dreams. Charlie was truly captivated by her intelligence, humor, and the kindness in Cam's heart. It feels like there's a deeper connection between them. As the night grew darker, Charlie finally mustered the courage to share his contact information with Cam. With a hint of shyness, Cam suggested that Charlie reach out if he needed any dental assistance. After the wedding, the bride unexpectedly made a surprising confession. She had actually been proposed to immediately after breaking up with Charlie. When she inquired about Charlie's other ex-girlfriend, she learned they had also parted ways. To add to the shock, she revealed that she had found a new boyfriend herself at the party. This truly confirmed Kathy's observation that these women wasted no time finding replacements for Charlie just a day after the breakup. The next day when Charlie arrived at the office, he was greeted by a truly unusual sight. A group of beautiful women was waiting in his workspace, leaving his assistant Reba in awe. Upon investigation, Reba discovered that their curiosity stemmed from an online article stating how Charlie's ex-girlfriends quickly found new partners after breaking up with him. It seemed like this article had sparked their interest in visiting Charlie's office. Meanwhile, amidst the hustle and bustle of Charlie's office, Cam, the penguin attendant at the water park, experienced an unexpected incident. A mischievous penguin suddenly approached Cam, causing her to fall and chip her front tooth. Cam immediately contacted Charlie, hoping he could help fix her damaged tooth. While Charlie was busy attending to one of his patients, Cam called again. Without hesitation, Cam rushed to Charlie's dental office. With his expertise, Charlie swiftly repaired Cam's cracked tooth. Later that evening, Charlie invited Cam to dinner, hoping to continue their time together. Unfortunately, Cam declined the offer, leaving Charlie even more intrigued. So, as Charlie was about to leave, he unexpectedly encountered Cam in front of the elevator. It turned out Cam's car had broken down, and without hesitation, Charlie offered his help using his expertise. After successfully fixing Cam's car, it turned out Cam had forgotten her car keys inside. With no other choice, Cam asked Charlie to drive her home to retrieve the spare keys. Upon arriving at her house, they discovered that Cam had also left her house keys in the car. Initially frustrated, Cam eventually had to break the door's glass to get in. After obtaining the spare key, Charlie and Cam were finally able to spend time together, enjoying their companionship. But when they entered, she was shocked to see Reba sitting on Cam's sofa. It turned out Reba had come there out of boredom being single and wanting a one-night stand with Charlie. Reba believed that being with Charlie would lead her to her soulmate and marriage. Dressed provocatively, Reba tried to seduce Charlie, but unfortunately, Charlie rejected her advances, leaving Reba disappointed. So, Charlie shared all these events with his friend Stu. Stu immediately praised Charlie's efforts in helping people find love. He even invited Charlie to prove his theory that all of Charlie's ex-girlfriends must have found their soulmates after being with him. When Charlie returned to the office, he realized that many women who came there were more interested in seeking intimacy than dental services. And you know what? All the women who met Charlie eventually found their soulmates too. Meanwhile, Cam is also getting closer to Charlie. They spend a lot of time together and the seeds of love start to bloom. But Charlie starts to have doubts, remembering Stu's words earlier. To prove Stu's theory, Charlie decides to get close to a girl who is quite different from his usual type, a very overweight girl. Despite feeling uncomfortable, Charlie still gives it a shot. The next morning, Charlie tells Stu that he has proven Stu's theory wrong. But Stu reveals that the girl is actually Charlie's soulmate. Oh boy, Charlie is in for a big surprise. A few days later, Stu suddenly informed Charlie that the girl he had a crush on was still single. Charlie felt relieved upon hearing this news and immediately contacted Cam to continue their dating plans. However, while Charlie was watching TV, he was shocked to see that the girl had gotten married. He was relieved that he didn't have to think about her anymore and could focus on Cam. But, just when Charlie was happy, he became worried. He feared that Cam might meet her soulmate and leave him. So, Charlie started making extra efforts to make Cam fall in love. Alright, so Charlie went crazy calling Cam every day to prevent her from meeting other people. But instead it pushed Cam further away. Cam felt extremely suffocated by Charlie's possessive behavior. The breaking point was when Charlie wanted to propose to Cam. However, he misunderstood the situation, thinking Cam was with another guy, when in reality it was just a hairdresser helping Cam prepare for an event. Charlie immediately confronted the hairdresser, and his aggressive actions made Cam dislike him even more. Cam felt that Charlie didn't trust her and was too overprotective. Finally, Cam decided to break up with Charlie. So, Charlie suddenly remembered his childhood with Anisha, and the curse he believed would make him unhappy, and cause Cam to meet another guy. Charlie panicked and repeatedly begged Anisha to break the curse because he was terrified of losing Cam. But Anisha reassured him, saying that the childhood words were just nonsense. She advised Charlie, stating that if he and Cam truly loved each other, they would find a way through it. The next day, Charlie went to the water park and saw Cam with another guy who seemed like her perfect match. Oh man, Charlie's heart must have been totally crushed seeing that. He left without saying anything and locked himself in his gaming room for days. Suddenly, Stu showed up with his new girlfriend and told Charlie that Cam was heading to Antarctica with the guy he saw. Stu urged Charlie to go after Cam without giving up. Charlie hurried to the airport, got a ticket to Antarctica, and on the plane he found Cam with the guy. But Charlie didn't care about the guy being there. He poured his heart out to Cam. He admitted his past mistakes, shared how much he missed Cam. While expressing his sincere request, Charlie asked Cam to cancel her trip to Antarctica. He explained that the man next to her was already married, and just making a brief stop. Then, Charlie presented Cam with a ring box containing a stone symbolizing finding a partner in the penguin colony. Turns out, Cam still deeply loves Charlie. She immediately called Charlie and kissed him passionately, as if a new spark of love had just ignited. Over in another place, Anisha suddenly opened a closet and took out a mysterious box. Inside was a voodoo doll that looked uncannily like Charlie. It turned out Anisha wanted to break the curse binding them both. Meanwhile, Charlie and Cam had decided to go together to Antarctica. They wanted to see the penguins in their natural habitat as a symbol of their loyalty and dedication. And that's a wrap for the movie.